What's going on, boxing world? This is Bone with Boneyard Boxing coming back at you with a fight update, fight prediction of the upcoming match between Lucas Matthysse and T.Y. Kiram. That's going to be taking place on HBO tonight. Please check your local listings on that one. Now, this is an interesting fight to me because of the simple fact that Lucas Matthysse is going to be going into the welterweight division. Now, if you don't know anything about Lucas Matthysse, peep game. Dude stormed into the junior welterweight division, a stacked division at that time, wreaking havoc. He either knocked you out or knocked you down for at least. The only people that was able to get a victory over him was Devin Alexander, Zab Judah, and Danny Garcia, giving him the name of the Machine. Now, after his Garcia loss, he was still knocking dudes out, still giving you havoc, but he wasn't quite the same. He had a tough back and forth battle with John Molina Jr., who is no slouch himself. He is indeed a knockout artist as well, but he also had a life or death battle with Ruslan Pavanikov. Another fight, if you don't know anything about him, he fights you like he is fighting you to the death. If you want to look at what I'm talking about, I think a perfect example of Ruslan Pavanikov is his fight with Mike Alvarado. I think the greatest part of that fight was when when his corner was asking him if he wanted to continue, because I really thought if Alvarado was choosing to fight him after that beating he took that previous round, I think it was the 8th, I think Alvarado would have been sent to the hospital on the stretcher. That's the type of dude Ruslan Pavanikov was, and Lucas Matthysse was in the battle with him, so that kind of gives you an idea as to the type of battles Matthysse had. You can watch that fight on YouTube as well. So he also had a knockout loss against Victor Postol. Now, it wasn't so much as a knockout. He took a knee because he said he lost his vision. So he took his knee and got the 10 count because he said he momentarily lost his vision, so that's kind of scary. He took a step back from boxing, obviously, to get himself right, making sure that he was able to at least see. So now he's coming back into the welterweight division of all places, trying to remake a name for himself as being the Machine. Can he wreak havoc on the 147 like he did in the junior welterweight division? Definitely want to see that. Now, he's going to be fighting T.Y. Kiram. Don't really know too much about him other than the fact that he's an undefeated fighter, but I do see these Asian fighters are indeed creeping up, making a name for themselves. We all know about Manny Pacquiao and the greatness that he achieved in the game. Nonito Donaire. I think he is going to go back to his winning ways after his fight with Carl Frampton. That's going to be taking place in a couple months. Sigrid Ingrise, he last year knocked out the #1 pound for pounder in Chocolatito, and Inoue, a Japanese fighter. He is indeed wreaking havoc on the junior bantamweight division. He is 15-0 with 13 knockouts. So these Asian fighters are nothing to mess with. I think T.Y. Kiram wants to add himself into that discussion. We do also have, that's going to be fighting as well, is Jorge Linares. Obviously, I think he's going to win, and I want to see him win because I think him and Mikey Garcia is going to have an epic clash down the line. So, Boneyard Boxing, please check out the fight. Please listen to me and like, share, and all that jazz. Boneyard Boxing, baby, out there.